Hey everybody, Dr. Michelle, the Innate Mom here, and I have a mama asking me what we do when our kids get an ear infection or an earache. And so I just wanted to get on and share with you what we do in that situation. Thankfully, my daughter's only had an earache for about 20-30 minutes, and then my son is actually last week has had his first earache that lasted him about a half an hour. And so I just wanted to share with you what we do when that happens at our house. So the very first thing that we do is we, of course, get them adjusted. And so if you have a chiropractor that you see and you take your kiddos to, I strongly encourage you to take them if your kid is expressing those type of symptoms, to get them to your chiropractor as soon as possible, because what that's going to do is it's going to boost their immune system, and it's going to also help the fluid to drain better. So what's happening is what they're feeling a buildup of pressure in their ear from the fluid and the congestion. And so the adjustments will actually help that to flow better and to drain better, and that will start to relieve some of the pressure in the ear. So that's the first thing that we do. Now, of course, these things always seem to happen in the middle of the night. I get it. So what you can do is what we'll do is we'll grab some extra virgin olive oil, and we will actually warm it up. And I don't mean in the microwave, but you can get a smaller jar and then stick that jar inside of a container that has some hot water. And you want to make sure that it doesn't get too hot, because you're going to actually be putting it in their ear. And so once you've got the olive oil warm, what you're going to do is you're going to take a dropper and you're going to go ahead and just stick like 3 or 4 drops in their ear, have them lay on their side, and let that get down in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, the reason why I think that my kids' earaches have only lasted about 20-30 minutes is because almost as soon as we put that olive oil in their ear, they start to feel the pain lessen. So they haven't really had to deal with the pain of the earache for very long, because that just starts to help alleviate some of the pain. Okay, and then the next thing that I'll do is I'll grab some lavender essential oil and I'll mix it with some coconut, or in this case, since you've already got the olive oil out, you might as well use that. I'll mix it with some oil, and then what I'll do is I'll just rub it right behind their ear, not in their ear, but I'll just rub it right behind their ear. And so what that will do is the lavender in there is very relaxing, but it will also help to alleviate some of the pain too. And then the last thing that I do, of course, is I make sure that we are not giving our kids any dairy. We avoid dairy mostly all the time anyway, but especially if your kids have symptoms of colds or congestion, you want to make sure that you stay away from all dairy, because what that's going to do is that's going to actually thicken the mucus, and that makes it extremely hard for it to drain and get through the ear canal like it needs to, and they'll stay congested, and it's hard for them to get that snot out, so it just keeps building up, and then that pressure is what they feel in the ear, and that's what's causing the earache. So of course, stay away from dairy and sugar, because sugar is going to wipe out their immune system while they're trying to fight that too. So that's what we do at our house. Of course, get adjusted, get that immune system boosted. And the next thing that we do is we'll get some olive oil and stick it in the ear, get some lavender, stick it behind the ear, and then avoid things like sugar and dairy. So I hope that helps. Make sure you like and share this video. It'll be helpful to other mamas too. We love and appreciate you. Take care. Innate Mom.